Hey, welcome back again. My name is Des No Stress, but you can call me Des or Desiree, whatever you prefer. Hey, in this video, I just want to talk about some of the reasons why Africans or some Africans actually struggle in America, right? I have been living in the US for 8 years now, and I had to, go through some of these issues. So in this video, bro, I'm just wanna talk about based on my experience and what I know. Hey, let's get into it, man. So the first thing I want to talk about is gonna be fear. A lot of African, they're scared of just taking action, right? They trying to play safe, and it has a lot to do with our background too, right? I mean, if you're African, you know what I'm talking about, bro. It's like from when you were born to when you are an adult, you pretty much live in fear, right? Africa, if you know, uh, when you home, it's not like people, they don't play with you, man. If you do something, they're gonna whoop your ass. You know what I mean? You go to school, they're gonna whoop your ass. Like your teacher literally has all the power. He can do whatever he want with you, right? So it's like when you're home, you live in fear. You might get beat up by your parent, and when you go to school too, it's the same thing. And also, don't forget the government. In Africa, a lot of African country, there is certain stuff you cannot say, you cannot do. If you do it, you're gonna find yourself in prison, right? So it's like they put us in that type of mindset. Just we scared of pretty much everything, right? So myself, I want to talk about myself. When I moved here, I moved here with the same mindset, right? I was scared of pretty much everything. I was scared of taking action, go after what I want in life, right? And this is one of the reasons a lot of Africans, when they move here in America, they don't succeed because they just scared of taking action. They want to play safe. They don't want no trouble, right? Also, it's because of what we hear before we actually move here to the USA, right? I was told when you move to the USA, don't try to mess up with anyone, right? I was told when you move to the US, all you gotta do is just get a job and that's it. You don't make friends, you don't date, you don't nothing, bro. They literally told me like if you trying to make friends with people here, you might put yourself in trouble. They told me when you date people from here, they're gonna take everything from you. So a lot of stuff, right? So you move here, and what you do, you got pretty much, you gotta do what you was told, right? So that's why one of the reasons, a lot of African, they don't succeed, because I don't understand that you move to a new country and you don't try to get to know that actually country, right? You cannot really get to know a country if you don't speak to the local, right? If you don't hang out with the local, so it's not possible, right? So it's also one of the reasons, right? A lot of Africans struggle because they just they don't wanna, all they care about is just get a job and they're good, right? And if you ask them, a lot of them, they're not happy, right? They complain about their life all the time, and they just don't do anything about it, right? It's just like they until they get over the fear. I don't think it's gonna work out. And I had to rewrite my mind, to get over that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's also based on how we were raised, right? So the fear is one of the biggest reasons, right? People, some Africans don't succeed in the USA. And the other thing I want to talk about is gonna be like a poor mindset. In Africa, man, like whatever something happened to you, whatever you're going through, some issue, wherever you struggling, people tend to blame others for their issue, right? In Africa, when you let's say you just start with a new business or you trying a new stuff and you just keep failing, right? They're gonna say, oh, this is my uncle in the village doing voodoo on me, you know. They're gonna say, oh, this is this person, this person. They always blame others for their issue, and it's a poor mindset. Unless you tell yourself that everything is on me. If I fail, it's on me. You know, nobody is not gonna come save me. I gotta save myself. Until you have that mindset, I don't think you can do anything in this life. Because, hey, life is not easy, right? A lot of successful people out there, they try again and again and again before they got what they really want in life. So, us African, we usually, once we try it 1-2 times, we just give up and we think somebody is doing something. We always blame people, right? And the other thing too, so we like to receive. We always love to receive, and it's like a rely on people all the time, bro. We need to, tell ourselves, man, like, it's me, bro. I need to figure it out. I gotta take action, figure it out, because nobody is coming to save me, bro. How can you tell me, bro? Africans, bro, they go to church and all they pray for is just to they pray to God to help them, fight against their enemy, right? They spend their whole day thinking about their enemy, like instead of like asking God, oh God, give me more money, they pray to forget to protect them against their enemy. So it's like they are attracting the enemy themselves, right? It's like, and I believe like you are your own enemies, man. Like, nobody is wanna do anything to you, bro. Until like you change that mindset, bro. Forget everything about enemies, bro. Focus on yourself. Life is not easy. You might try it 100 times before you get what you want. So it doesn't mean somebody is coming to, or somebody is doing it now. Tell yourself, bro, like, it's on you. This your fault. You gotta do whatever you want. So until, bro, Africans stop, blaming others for the issue, man, I don't think anything gonna change. And this is one of the reasons a lot of Africans struggle in America, because that mindset they have back home, they brought it here, and when they try a couple of times, they think somebody is doing something. There's a uncle in the village doing stuff, so that's why they're not succeeding. Instead of telling themselves, oh, I gotta try again, it didn't work out, I'm gonna figure it out, right? So yeah, so these are, bro, some of the most big, like reasons why some Africans struggle in America, right? The first one was fear, scared of anything, not taking action, trying to play safe and all that. And the second one is a poor mindset, right? They always blame others for their issue. They don't wanna take put the fault on themselves. They don't wanna, really want to go after what they want. So man, it's gonna be all for this video, bro. If you enjoy it, please like, subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in the next one. You have a blessed day. Peace.